Yeah, they cool. I fuck with Reeseman Kackalack. Reeseman Kackalack been hot. I was like Reeseman Kackalack when nobody was trying to hear shit he say. Like, what the fuck is this down south for? I'm like, oh, he's hot. That's some shit.
Man, I'm from the 803, 803. Niggas, yeah, they hate on me, cause I got that cake on me. Welcome to my bakery. That little stuff you're talking, homie, that's hardly money. It's killer season, you want Honda or Ferrari money. Getting nothing, ribs touching, man, they starving money. See, they can bet it for the little daughter Barbie money. Shine cars with that, grind hard with that. Times hard, niggas try to find ours, get back to get back. Slash by the 6-pack, switch that, skip that. Boy, I ain't with that. My older brother had a buzzer bringing hits back. Time rocky and cold like 3 ninjas kick back. I put that cake on ya, I send them apes on ya. Shit, I be whipping like the speedway on Daytona. Matter of fact, I'ma whip it like a slave owner. I put that cake on ya, I put that Reeseman Kackalack, I'm in the Cadillac, blazing them fatty sacks, get it from the carriage patch. Homie, we trapping black. Phony get cat with gas, feel like tough Tony to chromey, that'll leave your ass with flat. My grandpa told me, boy, you watch the fucking woods, cause they be snakes in other plants and they will bite you if they could. I take her pop and watching where I put my foot, proceed with caution, I'ma off him. If I catch him where I look, Mville, get him still, get him still, get him filled, get him real. The ecstasy, the Xannies, get him pills. Hey, hey, I get them things from Poppy. That powder you can copy. Face blows, leave him with a fake nose shot. G.
What's good, y'all? This SV Twins, man, the hood blogger, man. Today I got a very special guest, man. Not only is he a special guest, man, this is my brother right here, man. You know, for those of y'all that been wondering where he at, man, just know he always been working, bro. Always, man. Definitely a legend, man, from the original DVD era. We always known him as having that unorthodox flow. You know, I'm talking about always stood out, was a part of, Touch Money, the Touch Money movement and everything. And people knew him throughout the whole city, for being a heavy spitter, back and forth from down south to Philly, originally born in the city of Philly. Let's just throw that out there. I'm talking about, but being back and forth, man, and always, being one of the hottest guys in every hood that he went to, man. So I got to introduce, ladies and gentlemen, man, my brother, Reeseman Kackalack. What's good, Reese, man?
You already know what's happening, goddamn. Let's goddamn take a shot for that one, goddamn.
You already know,
but
man.
that's my nigga though. Yeah. Long time coming, man. Mville though. I originally came with Mville with Tommy Stars. That's what I mean. I originally came from. I mean, me and Tommy started working first and shit like that. You know what I mean? But I got introduced to Touch Money and fucking with Nye and all of that. My family, my brothers and all of that. You feel me? But it always started with me and Tommy. Yeah, this is
and that's a fact. Let me rephrase that, because how could we not forget? We was just talking about that the other day. Those, what I'm saying, those joints with you and Tommy going back to back. Tommy was one of the few guys that could keep up with your flow, man. I always say that. Shout out to Tommy. You know what I'm saying?
He taught me. He taught me a lot. I taught him a lot, man. Yeah.
The thing with y'all was, at that time, it was just, especially like coming out of Philly, everybody that was rapping, it was just like, people had like the grimy flows, it just was like a certain style that was, going viral at that time out of Philly. But with y'all two rapping, it was like really like, you know what I'm saying, like what you would hear from two sound artists, you know what I mean? The flows was completely different. Y'all freestyles could have been labeled as videos, you know what I'm talking about. And it was just very different with y'all too, man. How is Tommy Stars doing?
Oh, Tommy great, man. Tommy great. He in a great space, great mindset, great all of that. You know what I mean? Tommy is great. And he still can go crazy. Like, that'd be the crazy thing, It be taking me to bring Tommy outside. You feel me? It take me to bring Tommy outside. Like, yo, Tommy, come on, let's go fucking do this or do that, this, that, and the third. But that's my brother to the day I die, man. The fam good, all of that shit good. Everybody good. Yeah.
So
Tommy taught like people don't know like I started really getting like really professional with this shit, messing with Tommy Stars. You feel me? He had a,
mhm,
like I came from the South, so I was living in a shelter at the time. You feel me? I was living at what is it, Stenton Family Manor on Stenton Avenue, Uptown. And that
facts,
was around the time we met each other. You know what I mean? That was around
facts.
time we met each other and shit, right? So goddamn, I was probably like fucking 14, 15 years old, and my man from the shelter bought me this CD. He was like, "Yo, this nigga, he from my hood. You know what I mean? He from Logan." So I listened to the CD. I was like, "Yo, this nigga is hot as shit." I said, "Yo, I gotta go fuck with him. I gotta get with him." So goddamn, I guess it was a block party and shit. It's raining out here. You might hear some drips and shit. It's raining
It's
out here.
all
I'm in the
good.
car and shit.
It's all good.
Nah, but I went to the block party and goddamn, I seen Tommy like performing like on a block party. I came from the South. This shit don't go down in the South like where I'm from. You feel me? Like in Philadelphia is blocks, so in the South it's like
Mhm,
real spread out. You understand?
mhm.
So
Uh-huh.
so goddamn, I was like, yo, this nigga fire as fuck. So goddamn, you know, after that, we met up later and shit. We freestyling in the basement. We going crazy in the basement. I probably had three reps or four reps at this time. This that and the third, but we freestyle in the basement, and that's how me and Tommy really got cool. He was like, "Yo, I came back. I went back to the South, and then came back up, and then it was another situation, and then Tommy was like, "Yo, come on, let's run it." And that's how it was. And Tommy never wanted to get on DVDs. He never wanted to do none of that shit. I pushed him to do that shit. I say, bro, let's go fuck with these DVDs. Let's go. I mean, whoop, whoop. I mean, he ran it because he respected my word. You feel me?
Okay, so
Yeah, yeah.
with him, being as hot as he was back then, and you said he didn't want to like
Mm.
run on DVDs, was he starting to lose like the love of being a rapper, or did he want to do it more as like pushing for like a deal or something like that?
Nah, he ain't wanted to go on DVDs because he felt like niggas was gonna try to take our flow, try to take our
Okay,
style. He
okay,
was like, that's why he was like, man, these niggas gonna run with our shit. These niggas, cause the thing is with me and him, we compliment on each other. Like we was
facts.
like yin and yang. He taught me bars and this, that, and the third. I taught him flows and all of this. That I mean, I made it cool to make it the singing and all of that shit that's going on. You feel me? Like I made it cool because of that, because that shit was already going on where I was from. Like, we
Facts.
got sold where
Facts.
I'm from. You feel me? We got sold, so I could. That what made it like that. It was like, yo, Tommy already. He was already going crazy though. He already had the flows and the singing and the melodies and this, that, and the third. But I bought different melodies and he bought different shit. I don't know how to explain it, man. That shit just got, you feel
Yeah.
like real rap. Like with me
Yeah.
and that nigga, man, we like we when we get in there, man, we fight each other. That's how we fight each other, bro. Like when we get in that booth, me and Tommy, we fight each other every time. That's an unwritten law. We fight
That's
each
heavy.
other every time.
Yeah,
Every
that's
time.
heavy. Yeah,
He get over
definitely.
on me, I get over on him sometimes. You feel me? We fight each other, that we talk shit before we go in the booth. We
So,
both
like,
Virgos. We talk shit before we go in the booth.
so what's one thing? What's one thing that Tommy taught you back then that just stuck with you? Because you know how you explained it. It seemed like he had like more of the business aspect at that time, with you coming,
Yeah.
straight from the streets and jumping into music. What's one thing that he taught you, or that you just picked up from, being around him?
Being around Tommy, man, he taught me song structure. He taught me bridges. He taught me how to do a bridge in the middle of the stuff. He taught me how to use my voice as an instrument. He taught me. I don't want to give people too much game, but what he
I know
taught
what
me,
you're saying.
I mean, he taught me.
I know
You
what you're
feel
saying.
me? Like I don't want to give it. He taught me a whole lot, like how to structure shit. Like how to structure
Yeah.
this, how you do it. This, you know what I mean? Like, yeah, that's it. You know what I mean? The
Okay.
game is to be sold, not to be told, but goddamn, you know what I mean?
Facts.
Nah,
Facts.
Tommy
Facts.
taught me a whole lot though. Hell nah. Tommy taught
Okay.
me a whole lot. Like
o-
real rat.
Okay. So I already know we talked about this plenty of times, but could you let the people know from the transition of rapping to Tommy, how did you end up, rapping with Touch Money?
I ended up rapping with Touch Money. It was I had you know, Tommy be going through his own things. You feel me? At the same time, you know what I mean? I'm like, man, fuck that. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna drop a solo jump because I always, I felt the love of recording at the time. You know what I mean? So Tommy, he'll probably record sometimes, and he'll be like, yo, I'm gonna chill out. So I was kept recording, so I was like, all right, cool. I had this, I ran into some bread and shit, so I put out about 10,000 CDs in the city. I put out about 10,000 CDs in the city, and I was just passing them out. I was taking them to like different places, like the Music Hut, the everywhere I can, you know, pass these motherfuckers out. So
Hmm.
one day, nah, I ran. I went to the Music Hut and I ran into Nah. I don't know how I ran to the music. I ran to the Music Hut because of Young Hot, because I used to be in West Philly a lot and shit. And I ran into Nah, and you know what I mean. I gave him a whole lot of music. This was probably like 2005, 2004. I was still in high school, bro. I was still in high school, just passing them shits out or whatever. You know what I mean? So I end up getting a call from Heavy Spitters. His name Slick. I end up getting a call, not call me because my marketing shit was crazy back then. You understand?
Hmm.
My marketing shit was crazy because I put my number on the CD.
Oh yeah, that was smart.
As a
That
fucking
was smart.
kid, I put my number on the CD. So I passed about 10,000 of them bitches out at the time, and goddamn, and my number was on the CD. Say Reese, such and such. Know what I mean, want to shoot a video for you. It was called Own Management because that was the first song. Because
Hmm.
I ran into some bullshit with some management company, and that shit it went left. So
Yeah.
I come from the south, so we grind from the trunk. So it's just like, yo, I came in that bitch like, yo, I'm my own management, book my own time. 20% pussy nigga is all mine. So you know what I mean? He felt that shit. So goddamn, we shot the video on Logan, this, that, and the third, whoop, whoop. So, you know, ever since then, me and Not always had that crazy ass relationship. Like we always had a dope ass relationship. Like, um, he called me up, then I end up meeting all the rappers and this, that, and the third, and that shit all fell into place because I was in West Philly at that time. You feel me? I was out there. You feel me? I was running the street.
Damn, that's heavy, man. So
So they
you
had
know,
nobody had no choice but to run into me. You feel me? Cause
yeah,
I
true.
used to be at the Sneakerville battles. I used to be at everything. You know what I mean? Young Hot was my man. Briz in the booth. All of them niggas. You feel me? The whole 52nd Street. My uncle used to hang out there too. So you know what I mean? My uncle used to be like, "Yo, them niggas from 52nd Street asking about you."
That's heavy.
he
Yeah,
used to
that's
be he used to be
definitely
out there
heavy.
in the street. Yeah, that's
So
how we
what's one?
run though.
Can you let the people know one of your most memorable moments? Of being with Touch Money.
One of the most memorable moments, with me spitting on Got Spitted Studio, and the
Okay.
Carolina Kid freestyle and all of you know what I mean? Because I just did a record with bees because I always been you. The thing is though, the crazy thing is about this shit, yo. Like I like before we really like linked up and shit. You know, I used to run into these guys in the street. You feel me?
Uh-huh.
I used to run into bees in the street. I used to run into Kaboom in the street. You feel me? I used to
Uh-huh.
run into Frank with Grippers going in the street before he was on tour off of the streets. You feel
Damn.
me? I used to run into these guys in the street. You know what I mean? I ran into Reed Dollars in the street. You feel me? Like a
Uh-huh.
lot of people, you know, just being out there, like, running into
Yeah.
these guys in the street. And then the crazy thing is, we link up later. You feel me?
Yeah, that's
Like I
crazy.
was just always been in the street, so I run like through Southwest to West Philly and all of that. I ran into these guys in the street. You feel me?
Okay, that's heavy.
Like real red.
That's heavy,
That's
man.
how. That's how. That's that. But the most memorable moment though was the got Spittage and the Carolina Kid freestyle. That would
Okay.
really put me on. It's the crazy thing is right. I was in high school with that shit going on right. And I used to come into high school. Niggas used to have the little mini DVD players and shit. They be
Yeah, I
playing
remember
my
them
shit.
Johns.
Yeah, they be playing my shit on them Jones. They be playing my shit on them Jones while I'm walking in school. I'm like, oh shit. Oh yeah, that's him. That's the boy.
Yep, yep, yep. That's lit right there. You know, that school wave and
Hell
still
yeah.
being in school and stuff like that. You know, y'all was
Hell
stars. You know,
yeah. I
people
was in
see one of y'all.
school. Yeah.
Yeah, that was
Man,
lit.
school with that shit. Cause we were just out here just rapping, bro. We were just rapping, bro. Like seeing who the best. Like nigga,
So
we used to go out there. It don't matter if it was South Philly, Southwest, wherever we go. Nigga, we did the first school tour. We used to go up and battle niggas at the school. We used to go up there and battle niggas just at the school, just like fuck that. All of us, we coming deep, and we used to just go battle niggas at the school and shit.
so who was your most challenging battle as far as a rapper that the people know about? Because I know you battled a lot of guys. You know that was like from the DVD era.
I think it was Young Hot for the money.
Okay, okay. Yeah, that was a
Yeah, I
war
think
right
it
there.
was Young. Yeah, I think it was Young Hot, and it was the money, man. It was the money. That was my most challenging job.
Yeah, so
Like Young Hot.
so y'all
Oh
when
no,
y'all
no,
battle,
no, no, no. That's another nigga that's nice too, though. That I battled. I forgot his fucking name. He's from Logan, man. Fuck, man, that nigga was nice as shit. And he had an unorthodox style. I forgot his name, but yeah, shout out to him. He know who I'm
did,
talking about. We was on Logan on the corner.
did
Everybody.
from Logan, I'm trying to think. I don't know. Didn't you at
Oh, his
one point in
name.
time, didn't you battle Meek before?
Yeah. Oh yeah. 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 Hell yeah. I battled
Yeah,
Meek.
so
I
so
battled
how
Meek at the. Go ahead.
no, I was saying how did that come about?
Go
What
ahead.
was y'all at? Like dances, 923? Did you bump into him down South Philly? Like how did that battle fall, you
Uh,
know what I'm saying, in play?
I think the club was nah 11:45 is in Atlanta. So I think
What
the
was it?
club
The
was
John back
called.
Gerard?
It was on Gerard. It was by that gas station, right?
923?
So no, no, it was the other one. It was by the
Dances?
Sunoco. I wasn't there. I wasn't in the dances era.
Oh, all right.
You feel
Oh, all
me?
right. All right.
Yeah, I wasn't in the dances era. So all right, so you got the checkers right there, right? You got the
Uh-huh.
McDonald's across the street, and then you got this little club they used to have over there. I don't know what that shit was called. 1310. I think
Okay,
that's what it
okay,
was called. You
okay.
ever heard 1310?
I don't remember that one. I just remember like
It was
dances and all that. And 923.
it was 1310, man. And, goddamn, me and Tommy just killed the crowd. Me and Tommy killed the crowd. Crowd going crazy. Just right there. Meek Mill come up there. You know, he Meek Luther King, right? You know what I mean? Bless. Meek Mill came up there. This old shit though. I'm just saying though. Meek came
Yeah,
up there and
definitely.
shit.
This is, you know what I'm saying. This the
Yeah, this old
beginning right
shit.
here.
This is my this is my truth. He probably got his own truth. You feel me? So he came up there and shit. He said, "Yo, anybody want to battle me outside?" This, that, and the like. After we came on and shit, you know how niggas be doing. You
Yeah,
know,
yeah.
before another nigga get,
Yeah.
you know what I mean. So he was like, "Yo, yeah, anybody want to battle me?" This, that, that. I told my young boy, I say, "Yo, man, bite this nigga head off, man. This nigga light, like this, that, and the third. No, this is my truth though. I say this nigga light." So he rap come back. I say, "Yo, let's go outside." So we went outside and shit. Um, he bit my young boy head off. He said around me, bit my young boy head off, and I had to jump in. That's all it was. I
Okay.
had to jump in, and you you already know how I get down. I had to jump in, and you know what I mean. Let them know. But
So
then the cops broke it up.
so how many rounds did y'all get in before the cops broke it up?
Two.
Okay,
We got into. We got
that's heavy.
into. We was going into the third. We was going
Yeah,
into the third. You can ask him this to this
yeah.
day. You can ask
Any
him this. Yeah,
anything past the first one, it was a dog fight. You know what I'm saying? Because back
yeah,
then, like you said, he got your man out the way quick. So you know what I mean. So
yeah.
for y'all to be going back
Yeah, he
and
got my
forth, he like,
man out
hold
the
up.
way, and I said, hold on, y'all gotta relax, my nigga. Hold on, let me get him now. All right, this nigga's nice. All right, yeah, he nice. All right, but I came with the shit that
Yeah,
the shit that he can't handle.
yeah. That flow, hit him with the flow. I got it.
Yeah.
He like, hold up, who this nigga
Hit
right
him with the
here?
flow. Hold
Yeah,
on, all right, yeah, oh, all right. Hey, yo, let me tell you this though. He said the nigga said later on, he said, yo, he said it on one of them DVDs. He said, I've been fucking with Reese man. I've been fucking with Reese man before shit. He said Reese man been hot. He said,
yeah.
I've
That's
been fucking
love.
with Reese man before niggas even heard want to hear shit he had to say. I
That's
said,
love.
yeah. I said, yeah, all right, that's the respect though. Me and him got mutual
Yeah,
respect with each other though. And it's
yeah.
crazy because, if I see the nigga in the club or anything like that, like before
He,
back then, I'm talking about back then and shit, and he be like, yo, what's up? You know what I mean? I was like, all right, you slipped on this motherfucker freestyle. He's like, all right, that was a little joke. You know what I mean? We
yeah,
always, what I
yeah.
mean? Just,
It was
just
a
that
mutual
mutual
respect
respect and shit.
always. Facts.
Yeah, yeah, always, man.
That's love.
Yeah.
That's love, man.
Hmm.
I've been meaning to ask you, like, at the time when things was on fire in the streets of Philly, was people down south tuned in? Was your people down south like? Because I don't know how it was down there as far as like them getting their hands on the DVDs and stuff, or did they just hear about everything that was going on with you being out Philly?
Um, yeah, yeah, yeah. They definitely was tuned in, and then they started seeing me, you know, progress and shit. They seen me like I end up getting on what you call it, music choice and shit. I ended up being on there, and people started hearing me, like, you know what I mean? They started hearing me and shit. It was like, oh shit, nigga, this nigga on music choice now and shit. Like, oh shit, like. But me at that time, man, I was looking like, man, I'm still trying to get it. My main thing was the shows.
Yeah,
I was trying to get the money. Like I'm trying to get, man, fuck all that other accolades, man. I'm trying to get the motherfucking money. Is that a third? So you know what I mean. Other than that, though, people was really looking at me. The fame wasn't equaling up to the money. You understand?
yeah. I see what you're
The
saying. I
fame
see
wasn't
what you're
equal.
saying,
Yeah, yeah.
and that's
But it
and
was. I mean, we was making money, but it wasn't like everybody thought it was.
yeah. So it's basically safe to say a lot of money back then, and I'm not saying for you, but for the average rapper that was lit, like they was getting a lot of money off of their CDs.
Yeah,
And
that's how we was making our money. CDs,
yeah, so
DVDs, and shit.
now it's crazy because nowadays you got this era of the internet and things where these people they can monitor these kids nowadays, they monetizing everything. They They don't got to put as much footwork in. You know what I mean? It's easier to get a video shot and everything nowadays. So, how did you feel about the grind that y'all had to do back then, as far as putting in a lot of work and grinding as hard as y'all was, but still got known around the world, to versus today where these younger guys, even the sign rappers, they getting more money than like the OGs, the Nas's and all of them. How did you feel about the evolution of what basically was going on?
My thing is, man, I think it's dope. I don't see. I'm still trying to figure it out of how do they do it. You feel me? Of how do they? Like, all right, you gotta understand, like back then, man, it was certain rules and certain morals and certain principles. You couldn't do certain things. You feel me? Back then, like
Hmm.
you couldn't do the party music. You got the TikTok, they got the dances and shit. Like
Facts. You
back
couldn't.
then, you couldn't, you know what I mean? Shake,
Yeah,
you couldn't
nigga be
shake
rapping
nothing.
it.
You feel
Nigga
me?
be
You
rapping.
couldn't.
Nigga be
You
rapping and
crazy
start
as
dancing on
fuck.
the DVD.
You
Man,
crazy as
listen,
fuck, but
your
not to
career
knock them
done.
young boys. Not, nah, nah, nah. I love it though. What they doing is dope as fuck.
Yeah,
I like all of that shit.
yeah,
But it was just
they
like
made it the wave.
it's a different era. Like you can't fucking back when we was yeah. Let you see dance in the club. Nigga gonna strip your ass, give you a
Yeah,
wedgie. They gonna fucking do all kind of shit.
facts,
They gonna do all kind
facts,
of shit to you. Nah, real rap. Like
facts.
we niggas wasn't even bullshitting like that. Like, you gotta look at the generation before us though. It was like they gonna be on the bullshit too.
Yup,
Like,
yup,
imagine our shit. You feel
yup.
me? Niggas to punch you in the face for anything back then. You feel me? Like,
That's a fact.
for
That's a fact.
real. Nigga used to just walk around. What you call that game? They used to find them, sneak, hit them, or some shit.
Yeah,
What the fuck you used to
yeah.
play that game? It was
I
a
know what you're
game
talking about
back in the day. Like,
the school let out Jones and all that when niggas just walk and get teed off on.
yeah, the school let out.
Yeah,
Nigga just walk
yeah.
up and tee off
School
on a
laugh.
nigga just out of, you know what I mean?
Yep,
That was
yep.
that was the bullshit that niggas was on back then. You feel me?
Facts.
So I don't know though. Like, I mean, it's just a whole different era, and how we came. We had to hustle. We came from the street. We had to go out there, sell whatever. You had to be in different hoods. You had to be in different
Facts.
towns, different sets, different. You know what I mean? Shit like that. So hell yeah, fuck it, yeah. I mean, but I don't know though. See, with the streaming shit, I don't think you make enough money off a stream.
Yeah, I don't think the
I want my
streams
I want my money. I want my money right now.
exactly
Crazy
because
as
picture if these young bulls that
hell.
picture the buzz that these young bulls is building, if they can get direct CD sales, I'm talking about like $5 a CD, and these
Yeah,
guys and they
$10.
got.
You could do it. They used to. Go ahead, finish. Go
No,
ahead.
you
You
right.
got it.
Niggas was doing double CDs and everything, right? You know what I'm saying? It was all types of, and plus you at control. But like you said, the streams, I'm saying, is different. But the only thing
No,
about the monetization
yeah.
is if your numbers
Mhm.
is high, if you a highly anticipated artist, then you do get to make money in your sleep. So that's the you know what I'm saying, a pro with the streams. Like, these young boys that, let's just say the drill rappers, for instance, the ones that people was tuned into because they want to hear, what their next song is and what they talking about in it. Once they just upload it, they hitting their numbers. So that's a pro, as far as that. But definitely that direct consumer with the CDs was
But how
way
you
more money.
but how you do that though? But how you do that though? How you do that though? How you gonna get they sending niggas to the Fed? They sending niggas to the, you know what I mean?
Yeah,
I don't want to
yeah.
get too deep in that
No,
motherfucker, but
you
they
right.
sending to the
You right.
them niggas up the road.
You
You
right.
feel me?
You right. You know what I'm
No, they
saying?
sending niggas up the road. You
You
feel
right.
me?
You right.
How? You know what I mean? They done busted the bootleg game. They done busted all it.
Yeah,
What you gonna do? Crazy
yeah,
as
that's
hell.
yeah, that's a fact. That is a fact. But you know, these young boys,
Fact. Crazy
these,
as hell. How you gonna be out here doing this? You ain't
yeah,
gonna be.
yeah, that's true. That's true. It's like it's me right here, bro. I'm the one that did
they,
that.
they, 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 what you call it? Demasculating. Fuck out of here. Crazy as hell. Hell
Yeah,
no.
that's a
Hell
fact. And
no. But yeah, that's another conversation. Give me
yeah,
another subject, man. Give me
yeah,
another
yeah.
subject, cause I'm gonna
We
get off
we
of this, man.
yeah,
I'm gonna get
we
off of
getting
that
off of that
subject. I don't want them folks to come. Yeah.
yeah, we ain't even gonna touch on that type of stuff. But I do want to speak on, you know, something that happened and we spoke
Oh,
on touch money and things. No, we spoke on the touch money and all of that earlier, that wave. I want to get
uh,
into, you know, the little back and forth you had as far as with NH and everything, also with Young Hot. And I know this was it's all love at the
oh
end of
yeah.
the day. You know what I'm saying? But let's talk about, you know,
Yeah,
how
nah,
that came
nah,
about and how good
nah. Let
was
me
that
tell
for
you
the
this
culture.
though. Let me tell you this though. You know, I be on the bullshit, bro. I be on the bullshit. When the bullshit come to me, I ain't gonna lie to you. I be on the bullshit. When the bullshit come to me, I be on the bullshit. You know, I'm a petty ass guy. So 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 you know, I'm chilling with my John and shit. I'm like, yo, let me check out my dog shit. You feel me?
Yeah.
Podcast shit. That nigga said, Reese, he said, who the rappers that fell off? Reeseman Kackalack,
Oh damn.
Young Hot, Daddy O. Who else he said? He started clown. I said, hold on, you crazy in the motherfucker. I said, I said, who? I said, this nigga crazy in the motherfucker. So it took me a few months to get his ass. And you know, I'm petty. Yeah, I'm coming at your ass. So, you know, I'm petty and shit. And you know, I finally got his ass, right? I
Yeah.
finally got his ass. I when Hattie went with surfing since that third. I said, "Oh, that's the same shit you did with me and Young Hot." Oh yeah, let's bring it through. Let's bring his ass on through. Hell yeah. Let me line this up real quick. All right, boom. Crazy as hell. Got his
that
ass. You know what I
that
mean?
that was
You know, H fought back though. The crazy
oh
thing
yeah,
is,
yeah, yeah,
my boy.
definitely.
Yeah,
That
I had to bring his ass out the house though. Fuck that.
that
Your ass too comfortable out here. Yeah,
that
too comfortable.
that was
He
good,
my
man.
brother
You
though.
know, yeah, that's what's good,
Nigga.
you know, as far as
The crazy thing. Go ahead.
no, you good. I was
Go
just saying
ahead.
that's good for the city. I'm just saying that's good for the city because that
You got.
that takes it back to that D block, that Locks versus Rockefeller. You know what I'm talking about? Like it bring you that feeling back, and it bring you the DVD feeling back, especially when it's all love at the end of the day. You know, that's what matters the
Hell
most.
yeah. I say, H, I'm gonna bring your ass. I'm gonna bring your ass outside. Everybody think H sweet. H wasn't sweet at all. H ain't sweet at all. I say, all right,
Oh
let me see
yeah,
what he gonna do. Let me see what his ass gonna do in the backyard. Let me bring his ass in the backyard. And that's my
yeah,
dog. But
yeah.
yeah, I brought his ass outside
He
though. Ain't
definitely
nobody else can bring his
he
ass outside. I can bring his ass
yeah,
outside.
and that's what I'm saying. You know, he's dangerous, but to have him to bring him out like that, that was crazy. Because you know, sometimes you might not even get a response these
Yeah.
days, but they hear the response, like, oh, this John lit. You know what I'm saying? That's what's up. So
Yeah. He
shout out to
came.
both of y'all.
He threw some shots at me, old nut ass nigga, man. That's my nigga, man. He threw some shout outs at me and shit, this and the third. But yeah, that's my
Yeah,
nigga, H. Know what I mean? You know, nah though. It was it was a time, you know, we with me, man, I set a lot of trends, bro. I made a lot of niggas battle after that. You understand?
Facts. Let's talk
You
about it.
understand? Like I was with the let's talk about it. I made a lot of niggas battle after that. Them niggas wanted to come outside. Everybody wanted to go against each other after that. Crazy in the motherfucker. You crazy in the motherfucker. When H and Hot went at it, nigga, that's
That was crazy.
legendary. You crazy in
I
the
know.
motherfucker.
I know. That joint was
Everybody was
crazy.
tuning in. You crazy in the
Definitely.
motherfucker. Everybody was tuning in. You crazy motherfucker. And at the end of the day, I wanted my both of them brothers to come out. Like, yeah, y'all go at it. Fuck it. That's how we used to do back in the day. Nigga used to lock that shit in. Reed Dollars, Kaboom, Bricks, all of us. Nigga used to be in a room, right? And
Uh-huh.
we say, yo, you battle this nigga, you battle this nigga, you battle this nigga. And niggas used to get it in with no cameras.
Damn.
You understand? Niggas
Damn.
used to get that shit in with no cameras.
So then
Back
what
then.
so what you mean as far as battling, y'all was battling each other? Or was it just random niggas that
We
y'all
was
was
battling
battling?
each other in the room.
Damn, that's crazy.
Nah, I don't know. It might be a random nigga come in. It might be a random nigga come in and be like, yo, fuck this nigga up. like that's how shit used to go. Like and he'll go against another nigga. Like, yo, nigga, a random nigga, yo, bite this nigga head off real quick.
Damn.
Show this nigga what you about. Like shit like that. Like niggas used to do that back in the day. That's how we was
that era.
that's how we was rumbling.
Yeah, that's how y'all stayed sharpened. You know what I mean? That
That's
was
how we
one
was
of the
rumbling. We was
yeah,
sharpening.
that's heavy.
We was,
That's heavy.
God damn, this hot as a motherfucker. Yeah, that's how we used to do back in the day. Like we used to crazy. We used to be at a drum. We used to draw on each other. Hold on. I just needed a little air real quick. I'm in
It's
my
all good.
young boy shit. Yeah, but
It's all
nah,
good.
we used to be going crazy out there, man.
Damn,
Hell
that's
yeah.
crazy.
Like we always did. Like, hell yeah. We used to do this shit for wreck. Just be wrecking on niggas. Like they used to have niggas just coming through the studio and niggas used to just battle them niggas. Like I wanted to know the
Yeah,
battle culture even though I knew how to make records.
yeah. So Reese, bro, just let the people know, man, about like your relationship with AR Ab, man. Free him first and foremost. But let the people know
Yeah, free
about
him, free the what they say, free the men.
free the men, man, free the guys. How
Yeah.
was your relationship with Ab and how did that come about?
With me and Ab, man, shit, I met Ab at the hot battle. You know what I mean with Murder Moot. He was
Okay.
in the third. He was like, yo, Reese, man, you fuck Quilly Murder Shop, man. You know, that's how he talk. You feel me?
Yeah.
Reese said, you fuck Quilly Murder Shop, man. Don't fuck with you, boy. He was in the third. So, we exchanged numbers with Woot. And one day he called me up to go to the studio and shit. I don't know what the fuck I was doing. I was fried at the time. So I said, man, fuck it. I'm gonna go over here. I pulled up on him. We was at Can Smith studio and we ended up doing this record called Living in Sin and shit. And man, like he's a definitely a genuine great fucking guy. Like the nigga told me his whole motherfucking story. The nigga said motherfucker he was in the motherfucking living in abandoned buildings and all of this, that, and the third. Nigga, I used to the nigga say, yo, I used to pull up on a block with a platter or a couple of platters with chicken wings and all of that, and I feed the whole block. Like he had that type of heart. Like
Hmm.
Ed was always a great nigga. Like nah, niggas see the other side of Ab, but they don't see the good side of Ab. You feel me?
Yeah,
They see Ab got.
the
Go ahead.
the side they see, that's all part of the law of attraction. That just funnels in the attention and things of that nature. If they paid attention, they would
Yeah.
know that he always seemed to have like genuine love and took care of everybody that was around him. I didn't mean to cut you off though, but what was you saying?
Nah, no bullshit though. What you was saying, looking, man. A nigga said, yo, he said, who feeds you? The nigga said, you. He said, who feeds you? The nigga looked at him and said, you. Like, I never seen that ever in my life. You
Dang.
feel me? Like, the nigga said, you. I said, wow. Holy moly guacamole.
Real rat. He, he,
Crazy
he,
as
he
hell.
like he's like you my
Crazy
father,
as
bro.
hell. Yeah, a grown
Yeah.
man. Like, he
Yeah.
said that shit. Like, you. I said, wow. I said, yo, yeah, Ab a good guy though, man. Ab a
That's
good guy.
heavy.
Free the men.
That's heavy. How was the
Free the
studio
men.
session though? You know what I mean? How was it recording with him?
Uh, uh that motherfucker can write. Like he can write like a motherfucker. You know, I was fried that night, so I probably had a verse that I never put down and shit and just you know what I mean,
Yeah,
laid my shit. And
yeah.
Ab was like, yo, nigga, you ain't just write that shit. I said, no, but I said no, but I had it in the tuck.
Yeah,
It's fire. Yeah. You know what I mean? Shit like that.
yeah.
So it's called Living in Sin, man. If you could check Reeseman ARAB, it's called Living in Sin. It's
Definitely check
on
that out.
YouTube, anything. Yeah, hell
Def-
yeah. Living in
Definitely,
Sin, man.
definitely make sure y'all check that out, man. And shout out to Ab once again. God's willing, the appeal work out
Yeah, we
for him.
got yeah, hell yeah. Nah though. I put Ab on like certain records that I was like, man, y'all need to put Ab on this shit. Like he did a song with Waka Flocka brother, and the rest the Sean. It was called what the fuck that song was called? It was called it's on Mill Before Dinner Time. I don't know. It's on
Okay.
Mill Before Dinner Time, hosted by DJ Drama. And I say, yo, y'all, nigga, Ab gonna kill it. And I used to call Ab, come. He say, yo, no, Reese, man, I'm gonna kill that shit. You know, the way he be talking,
Uh-huh. Yep.
Ab voice and
Yep.
shit.
I know
I'm
his
gonna
voice. I know
kill
what you're
that
saying.
shit, Reese, man.
Yep.
I
Yep.
mean, like, yeah. Him, Waka Flocka, and the Reza Sean got a song called what the fuck is called, man? I fucking forgot what the fuck the name of that song called, but it's on Mill Before Dinner Time. It was D-BL Mill Before Dinner Time, hosted by DJ Drama. And I told my folks over there, I say, yo, put Ab on this shit. Yeah, facts.
Yeah, that's heavy,
Hell
man.
yeah.
That's heavy. Shout out to him once again. And you also spoke on, bro, Waka Flock and then, Derez Deshaun, bro. It's like, I remember him when you was running around with him when he was Debo. I'm talking about like let the people know
Yeah, yeah.
as far as how everything
D Dash.
worked. Yeah, yeah, because it's like y'all was putting bangers out, bro, and at this time with you meeting him, you already had a name, you was lit, and you linked up
Mm-hmm.
with him, and y'all was making some fire joints, Slim and all of that, like I'm saying, and y'all was putting bangers out there.
Dunk.
Like
Rest in peace, Slim Duncan. Rest in peace,
definitely,
Slim
definitely,
Duncan.
definitely
Rest
rest
in
in peace
peace,
to Slim.
Slim Duncan. Rest in
That
paradise, King Dunk.
definitely that
Real
was
rap.
that was that was a crazy joint how that happened back then, bro. And just speaking on that, like how did your relationship come about as far as you and Derez?
Man, the rap, my management fucked with the res and they flew him out, this, that, and the third. So when we linked up and shit, it was like, you know what I mean, in the studio and I heard him, I was like, damn, this nigga fire right here. He had lyrics, this, that, and the third. He had the accent, this, that, and the third. It was dope. You feel me? We met in New Jersey. So goddamn, we ended up I said, fuck it, man. We end up linking, we end up clicking like he felt me, I felt him as far pause. You know what I mean? He felt me, I felt him as far
Hmm.
as, music goes and shit, right?
Hmm.
And we come from a similar background. So it was like shit, goddamn, come we might as well do a tape together. And nigga said, hell yeah, let's do it. I said, come on, let's run it. You know what I mean? This and the third. Not
Hmm.
knowing who he is or what he had going on or whatever's going on. You feel
Uh-huh.
me? Me and him, we clicked. So I had him. I was living in Kensington
Okay.
at the time. I had him in Kensington with me and shit.
Okay.
And
You brought him down K&A?
yeah, K&A. That's where we was
Damn, that's
at.
heavy.
And
That's heavy. You brought him to the trenches.
yeah, yeah. He was good everywhere we went because
Definitely.
man, I mean, in Philly, you got the dangerous parts, you got the safe parts. You know how to
Yeah.
move. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
When you in the city, this, that, and the third. So
Plus
go
out
ahead.
Philly, we show love, you know what I'm saying, to like the South and all of that. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
It's not that type of, you know what I mean? We show love, you know what I'm saying?
brotherly love, the city
Facts,
of brotherly love. You
facts,
feel me?
facts, man. We
The
got
city of
hospitality.
brotherly love.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. So goddamn, we out there. You know what I mean? Whoop, whoop. At the time, shit. You know what I mean? I'm living with my mom at the time. I
Hmm.
ain't gonna lie. I'm living up with my mom at the time, so I
Yeah,
had to ask my mom and shit. Like,
you was
mom,
still you
hold on
still
though.
was young.
I said, yeah, yeah, I was still a kid. So at the time, I was
Yeah,
living with my mom. So I'm like, mom, yo, me and this guy, man, we about to do a project. This, then, and the third. So you know what I mean? I pay for everything. I make everything happen. You know what I mean? We good. She said, all right, cool. He good. You know what I mean? And we end up making the tape. It's called Stack of Stars. It's online right now.
that's
We end up
heavy.
making the tape on
That's
Stack of
heavy.
Stars. We was going back and forth to Jersey, back and forth to we was going back and forth to Jersey, going back and forth to New York, recording at D Block Studio.
I remember them days. I seen blogs of you pulling up there and all that late night to D Block Studios, and we're gonna get into
Yeah.
that too. We're gonna get into that too. I just want to ask, like, so basically, what ended up happening, bro? Because at the time, it's like you and the rest, y'all was smoking stuff together, bro. Then it's like he got on it, and then it's like he ended up being like MIA as far as with y'all two working together.
I mean, as far as what though, like,
Like, so
I
basically,
understand.
just to keep it a stack, I'm a keep it raw and uncut. It's like he got on and just forgot about niggas. You know what I'm talking about? That's just how it looked from the outside in.
I mean, with that though, man, with that, uh, you know what I mean? Like
We
with
can we,
me and him, man,
we can jump the subject. I
we
don't want to.
gotta, we gotta, uh, 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 shit. How can I say this, man? I don't, you know what I mean? Like, uh, shit. You
Basic
just
is
hit me with a hard question.
so it's
You
like
just hit me with a hard one.
the love is still there. Y'all just not doing business together. Is that safe to say? Like y'all
We're
still
not, yeah. We
okay?
ain't on the same terms, man. Me and Debo, we got a love hate relationship, man.
Okay,
And I call him Debo. You the rest is Sean now,
that's
but
what
I
I'm
call
saying.
him that's you know what I mean. You know what I mean. We got a love hate relationship. Like the crazy thing is, like certain times, man, with him, man, and this is my brother to the day I die. You feel me? I don't give a fuck what's going on. You feel me? You know what I mean? I don't give a
Mhm.
fuck who he around or what going on. This is my brother to the day I die. I still love him. You know what I mean? We the fam still love me. I still talk to the niggas from that side. All of that. You feel me?
Mhm.
So like me, man, when I fuck with him, man, like it's certain times, nigga, me and Debo hit. We fight.
I mean, that's what brothers
No
do, though. You know what
bullshit. Me and him, no, we fight, nigga. We pull over on each
I
other. Like, yo, hand me a one. Hand me a one. You feel me? Like we got that type of relationship. You feel me? Like hand me a one, and we gonna rumble. You feel me? With me and him, we rumble. His big ass. All right, I can't get too. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? If he keep me in closed room, he gonna fuck me up. But If I get him on the outside, he might fuck me up. You feel me? Like shit
Yeah.
like that. You feel me? Like me and him, boy, we rumble like, and he ain't no hoe. I'm gonna tell you that he ain't no hoe, and I ain't no hoe. So we go and get it in. Me and Debo get it in, like
Definitely.
that, and that's what it be, man. And that's what it be with us, man. Like we got
Okay.
a different type of relationship, but it ain't what it was back then. You feel
I
me? It's
understand.
not what it was back then. You know
I
what I mean?
understand. And
That's
especially
all
what
it is. That's
and
all
it's
it is, man. You know what I
and it's
mean?
and
Sometimes
especially
you gotta love your brother from a distance.
true, that's a fact though. That's a fact. And especially with him dealing with like the fame and everything and it's just a lot that be on their plate, period. Because they got, family and then they got,
Yeah,
it just be a lot. So, salute to them and salute to the projects that y'all put out
yeah,
there.
yeah,
Yeah, I mean, definitely.
yeah. Hell yeah, hell yeah. I mean, what me though, man? I ain't no, you know what I mean? I ain't no yes man. I ain't none of that. He
Facts.
already know what me. Like I'm brother. I'm your fucking brother. Like I ain't going. Nah, hell no. We don't move like that. Like, you know what I mean?
Facts.
That's my nigga to the day I die, whatever. I mean, but I just got, we love each other from a distance, man. You know what I mean? If I want to hit him up and ask him for some shit or advice or whatever, you know what I mean? Like,
He gonna
you
be
know,
there.
and
Yeah.
yeah, he gonna be there. And as far as the family go, the whole family, like the street family and the motherfucking regular family, you feel me?
Mhm.
I'm always here.
That's love.
You know what I
That's
mean?
love.
That's all that is, though. That's always here, though.
Have
Real
you
rap. We
have you
good.
okay, that's love, man. So shout out to him, man. Yeah, so how was it being that young and being able to pull up on D Block like that, bro? Like, having a relationship with them like that as far as being an up and coming artist.
Hey, yo, man. When I was at the D Block gas station and Styles said, "I fuck with your shit," nobody can tell me nothing in this motherfucking world, bro. I don't give a fuck who they is. They can't tell me shit in this world because, bro, this nigga got tracks with Biggie. He told me he
Facts.
fuck with my shit.
Facts.
Crazy in the motherfucker. Crazy in the
Facts.
motherfucker. This nigga, I'm talking about stop. I'm talking about nigga. I'm talking about niggas is out there, 100 deep. Niggas is fucking with me. I still got relationships with niggas up there that was street niggas. You feel me? Like just
Facts.
being out there. You know what I mean? I still got relationships with them guys. Like when niggas come down south and come fuck with me, they was yo. I'm gonna check in with Reese. You feel me?
Yeah, that's heavy. That's heavy.
They say it ain't. I wouldn't even call it check in because I don't like that check in. That
No, I know
shit.
what you mean. I know what you
Pussy ass
mean.
niggas make that shit.
Yeah.
Pussy ass niggas make that shit like you check in. Like get the fuck out of here. Nah, you gonna fuck
Yeah.
with the nigga who know what's going on. You know what I mean? Like whoop whoop. You feel me? Like
Exactly.
Bucks just came home. You know what I mean? Bucks just came home
Let's talk about it.
before he even did. Yeah, before he even do no interviews, anything, nigga, he came down here and come fuck with me.
So
Like real rap. That's my dog.
I'm looking forward to some projects from y'all in the future, man. Is he
Oh
is he
hell
talking
yeah,
about
hell yeah.
so so he I know he got to get back
Serious.
into the music.
I talked to Bucks 2 days ago. He like, what the day be probably like yesterday. Was it yesterday or the day before yesterday? I don't remember. But fucking yeah, I'm gonna send us some shit. We working.
That's fire.
We working. Yeah,
Also,
hell
welcome
yeah.
home, Bucks. Welcome home. I ain't gonna hold you. From
Yeah.
the word on the streets, we thought you would never be able to make it home. So it's a blessing that everything
Hell
worked out in
yeah.
his favor. So that's love. Shout
He,
out to Bucks.
the bad guy. I call him the
Definitely.
bad guy. I call him
Definitely. Buck
and
Savage
my
and shit.
nigga. I call Bucks the bad guy, man. That's my nigga, man. Uptown.
Yeah. Facts.
Uptown.
Facts. Up
You
top
from
all day.
uptown, nigga. You
You
already
you
know.
you
Yeah,
already trust
yeah,
me. I know. I already know.
yeah,
I
yeah.
I've been hearing the stories about Bucks
Yeah,
and
yo,
all
you
that.
uptown, nigga.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, Bucks be drawn. That's my dog, man. That's my dog.
Facts.
And it's the crazy thing is, I connect with all the real ones, like the
Facts.
the real ones, bro. Like the
Facts.
real ones. It's
Let's
crazy
talk.
as hell.
Let, let's talk about a few rappers you still intact with that you talk to. As far as
Um,
like,
Hot, Jovan Berry,
okay,
Kaboom, Buck.
shout out to Hot too, real quick. You know what I'm saying? I know he about to drop in a project. He got a project that's on the way that he should be dropping soon.
Yeah. It's gonna be fire too. Me and him, man. We still go like back in the day and still be sparring. Me and him
Definitely,
still
definitely.
do this shit till to the day. We
That's
still be
love.
sparring with each other. But yeah, Hot about to drop. I fuck with who else? I fuck with Ad. Um, we talking about Philadelphia. Or we just talking about everywhere. Like,
Well,
what
everywhere it
you
don't
talking
matter.
about?
Known artists. It
You
don't even
feel me?
matter.
Like
You know what I'm saying?
everywhere. Shit, that's a lot of motherfuckers, bro.
Well, I can't say
Measy
everywhere
from
because
fucking Savannah.
yeah,
It's a lot of motherfuckers you don't
yeah,
even know. Like
yeah,
I fuck with a lot of. You know what I mean? Like
that's heavy.
them
So,
guys.
so let's get into you and what you got going on. What's next for Reese, man?
All right. I got a website, Hustle Village. You can catch Hustle Village Apparel.
Okay,
I'm about to drop another project, Infinite 2. I got Infinite 1 out right now. We would just like to see what they really want. You feel me? It's
thanks.
Infinite 1. So it's just like, versatile records on there. Um, yeah. Hustle Village Apparel, support it.
Facts.
Hustle
Hustle
Village
Village
Clothing,
Apparel.
support it.
You already know.
Yeah. I'm
The
about to
link gonna
drop.
be in the description, y'all. So
Yeah, I'm about to
you know,
drop. So it's a whole lot. It's a whole lot going on, man. More videos. I just shot a video. I'm about to shoot about 3 more. I'm dropping in January.
okay, that's fire.
Yeah,
Perfect
I'm
month.
dropping in
Bringing
January.
a year in.
Yeah, hell yeah. Yeah, I'm
You know what
dropping
I'm
in
saying?
January. Everything, a lot of stuff produced by Jovan Berry.
Okay.
Um, yeah, my young boy, he go crazy. He's a fucking talented creator. You dig?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's heavy, man.
Hey yo, yeah, hey yo. Remember back in the day I was battling a nigga outside of Ada Lewis. Ada Lewis shut down, ain't it?
They shut it down, bro. That joint abandoned like a mug. It just be homeless people
Hold on
sleeping
though.
around that joint.
These folks don't even know though. That's where we met at though in school, Ada
Yeah.
Lewis Middle School.
Yeah. Middle
So how
school,
long
bro.
I known you?
Young boys. To put a year on it. God damn, bro. So what was that?
That's probably been
That
about 20 something, 20 years.
yeah,
It
about like
probably had to be about 20
yeah.
years,
It was
right? I
around
known you,
01.
right?
Around 01, 02. You know what I'm saying?
Damn,
Around
so
definitely.
it's 20. Yeah. So
Yeah.
so
That was
so
'01 actually. We was in the
you
seventh
remember
grade.
that battle outside of school, right? And I ain't scared to say this shit. You remember that battle? I was battling a nigga outside of school and he punched me in my motherfucking face and I beat his ass.
Yeah, I remember that, Joe. I remember that. I remember that. I remember that. He thought it was sweet. He thought
Yeah.
that John was sweet.
He
Reese
thought
treated him. Reese had to treat him. No, because when you said battle, I was gonna be like, damn, I might not remember it because I witnessed you battle probably like
no,
a
we was
lot of niggas, but
hey, yeah, yeah.
most of them was in the hallway. You know what I mean? Most of them joints was like in the
Oh,
hallways
but this was
in between
outside of
classes.
school.
Yeah, I remember that joint.
Okay,
Everybody was,
so
you know how it be. You know what I'm saying? Niggas was already crowded around for the battle, and you was wrecking
let's
him. He
talk
ain't
the
know what else
real
to do.
shit.
He thought he could
Yeah.
he thought he could pull a Math Hoffa, got his ass beat out there. A real rap. They like nigga Reese could rap. He got
Yo,
hands too.
yo, this nigga crazy, yo, you crazy as
They
hell.
like this nigga could rap and fight. God damn,
Yo,
leave that
that's
nigga alone. Facts. That joke was crazy. Real rap.
Nah,
It was crazy too,
nah, real rap,
but
real
it's
rap.
crazy. It's crazy because you came there and everybody you like that was the shit that was going on. Like you said, niggas would be teeing off
Yeah,
on niggas random shit.
yeah, niggas was
And, and
drawn.
and it's crazy because you came down and you knew how to move. You was moving right out Philly, bro. You moved right. But you had like the
Yeah,
southern
cause
accent.
I already experienced that shit. I already experienced that shit from where I was from. You feel me? I came from the hood,
Exactly.
like, and then the crazy thing about me, right? When I came in the bottom. I came in the shelter. I wasn't in no
I
fucking
was there,
projects. I was
bro. I
nigga.
remember.
I came
You
in the
was
shelter.
well, I don't know if your joint froze. I
Came
was
in the
saying that's
shelter. We used to skip school.
yep, absolutely.
I used to come to school for just for the lunch and just that and third. They weren't teaching us shit in there. I don't
Yeah,
give a fuck what was going on.
we was doing what
We
we
was doing
wanted.
what we was want.
We'd leave that joint, go to my hut, burn it down. You would be airing it out on the. I remember I had the back in the day karaoke joint where you could record. I wish I had them tapes
Yeah.
from back then. You was airing them joints out back then.
Nigga, you was airing them motherfuckers out back then. I don't know why you still don't fucking rap. You crazy
I,
as shit.
niggas don't know about that, Reese. You just exposed me right there.
Nah,
I be
nah,
keeping that on the
that
low.
was yeah, I just exposed you. I just exposed you. I just exposed you. Hell no. The people need to hear that shit though. Like, nah, we used to be drawn. We
Yeah,
used to
those,
be drawn. We used to be
those was the
drawn,
days.
yo.
But
Yeah, that was the good old days.
like I said before, it's crazy because you always had such a good spirit, and being young back then,
Mm-hmm.
we didn't really pay
Yeah.
attention that we didn't pay attention that you was actually really taking care of yourself the whole time while you was and still kept pushing towards your dream. You kept grinding to the point where I remember I was sitting and doing the bed, and then I seen you on the TV screen. I'm telling niggas like, damn, this is my man, and it was like
Yeah.
niggas like you lying, right? Like that it just don't because you in there and niggas lie all the time in jail and shit like that. So I'm like, no, this is my brother. Like I'm trying to tell
Yeah.
y'all niggas, I'm like, yeah, he's sticking to what he need to do. And I gotta salute you for that, bro, because I know it was
100.
hard
100.
moving around how you did. And I witnessed you take care of yourself, make sure you had clothes on your back, make sure you was getting by, and to the point where you was bubbling and you was doing better than niggas that had both their parents in their houses with them, or had
Yeah.
a
Real
steady
life.
place to live. You was jumping
Dealing,
around
dealing,
and you did it from the
dealing with
mud
real
up.
life.
Facts
De- deal,
at a young
dealing with
age
real
though.
life, man. At a young age, I had to grow up real quick. You know what I
Facts.
mean? People don't know. Like the thing is, man. In the snow, like I didn't even hold on. Shit, I didn't even know like about snow and shit. I had to carry bags on my back at 13 years old with my motherfucking mama, an army bag full of clothes, just trying to go to another shelter in the morning and
Damn.
figuring it out. Like like, but I still always kept a good spirit, man. Like, listen, bro, God
Always.
got me. I don't care about nobody else. You know what I mean? God got me. But yeah, that's how I always move. You feel me? Out here. You know what I mean? And I still move like that to this day. Like, God got me. Like, it don't matter
Facts.
what's going on. You feel me?
Facts.
Like, yo, I'm great. I'm great. Always, always. You feel me? Like, nah, but
Facts.
just doing the rap and dealing with real reality, that shit is crazy. You feel me? Like the hand in hand shit. Like,
Facts.
just dealing with both of them. You feel me? Like, all right, fuck it, man. I want to do this project, but fuck it. The light bill dude, goddamn, the car done broke down, goddamn, this, that, and the third. But
That's
I
heavy.
always make shit happen. I always make shit happen. I miss to make shit happen because I always make shit happen, everybody knows that about me, man. I don't give a fuck what going on. Nigga, I don't give a fuck what going on. I make shit happen. You feel
That's
me?
heavy.
Real rap. Reeseman Kackalack. I'm in the
That's,
Cadillac.
yeah.
Everything ain't peaches and cream all the time. You know what I mean? With
Uh-huh.
nobody though.
That's a fact.
Like anything ain't peaches and fucking cream. But I'm blessed to even do this fucking interview. You feel me? I'm blessed to even have my dog right here and we doing this fucking interview. Real rap.
No doubt,
And you
man.
gotta
You
come
know,
to Atlanta too, man. You gotta come.
I,
I'm gonna teach you how to fish, man. You gotta come
all
fishing,
right.
man. You ever went
Yeah,
fishing?
man. Listen, I always wanted to, man, but you know, out here we don't got nowhere to fish at. That's something I always wanted to
Man, you
do as
gotta
a
bring
young
your
boy.
ass down south and come fish, man.
Say no more, man. I'm gonna come down there, man. I'm gonna hit you up for sure, for sure. I gotta, step out the state.
Put
You know what
some
I'm saying?
shit. Yeah, you gotta step out the state, man. You know what I mean? It don't matter what's going on or what's happening in your life. Stack it
Facts,
up and just
facts,
make. I don't know what your
facts,
situation, but yeah, come
facts,
down here and come fuck with me. Come fishing.
facts. Say
Come
no
fishing,
more.
man.
We
And
gonna
bring
get
the
it,
young
man.
boys. Bring the
Yeah,
young
of
boys, man.
course, of course, of course. I'm gonna bring my boys, man. It's only right, man. We OGs now. It's no reason our kids shouldn't know each other. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah,
So,
real rap,
yeah, I mean,
real rap.
a big shout out to you, man. It's always love and respect to you. I appreciate you giving me the opportunity to run a joint. Cause Reese, man, what people don't know, for everybody that's tuned in, all the subs, I have to say this. This is my brother, but this was my first interview that I ever got on the channel. Reese man supported me from the beginning when I
Yeah.
told him the plan and everything. He was my first
Mm.
interview. So any rappers y'all seen like people like Omar Gooden and things of that nature, just know Reese man was the first one that sparked off, the Hood
Hell
Blogger
yeah.
channel
Keep that
as
shit.
far as
I
on
don't give
that.
a fuck what going on. Keep that shit going. Keep going. Keep doing that shit, bro. I don't give a
Definitely.
fuck what going on. Keep doing that shit, bro. 'Cause
Definitely.
you always gonna elevate, man. You got a good spirit. You got good life, man. You know what I mean?
I
And we always
appreciate you.
gonna get it. 100%, man. And you know the crazy thing is about it, man. If I say if I'm in Philadelphia, if I say pull up or I pull up or you pull up, we always
Next.
gonna make it
We
happen.
there.
You
You
feel me?
already know. It's
Man,
genuine
we
off for
brothers.
this, man. And that's just how we carrying it, man. Reese, man, I appreciate you again, bro. Much love and respect. I'm gonna call you, man. We gonna chop it up, man. Salute to you. Yeah, I mean, make sure y'all support the merch. I'm gonna drop the link below. And that's just how we carrying it, man. SV Twiz, the Hood Blogger, Reeseman Kackalack. Y'all know what time it is.
SB Twin, holla at me.
Yes,
Peace.
sir. All right, we out this joint.